Back in the distant year of 1869, an American named Cornelius Swarthout introduced his creation to the public, a waffle iron. This marked the beginning of the waffle boom. It has left such a lasting mark on history that today, some countries even celebrate a dedicated holiday, Waffle Day. However, the origins of this delicious confection date back much further. So far back, in fact, that no one can recall or determine the exact date. It is believed that waffles were baked as early as ancient Greece. Some sources trace their origins to the 13th century. By the 15th and 16th centuries, only people of noble birth could afford waffles. This delicacy was considered highly expensive, and its recipe was kept strictly secret. So, how are waffles made? Today we will show you how chocolate cream waffles are produced using the famous Rahat confectionery factory as an example, where 500 kilograms of crispy treats are baked every single hour. Our products are supplied throughout Kazakhstan, reaching every region, and a portion is exported abroad. This is distributed to distant foreign markets through our parent enterprise. Before these Kazakhstani waffles can be tasted abroad, they undergo several stages of production. The very first step in manufacturing a waffle product is the receipt and quality control of the raw materials used. All the necessary ingredients for preparing the product's batter and filling are meticulously weighed in strict accordance with the formulation. Preparing the batter requires water at a temperature not exceeding 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, baking soda, leavening agents, eggs, and starch. Batter production takes place in a mixing machine. It is manufactured in compliance with European standards from high-quality stainless steel. Ironed, and features one of the most advanced electronic control systems available today, designed for both manual and fully automated operational modes. The lid is equipped with an automatic drive. Initially, all ingredients are blended for 2 minutes, after which the flour is loaded and the process is initiated. This stage lasts between 1 and 1.5 minutes. Next, the finished batter is strained through a sieve with a mesh diameter of 2.5 millimeters. The batter must be completely free of lumps, and its discharge temperature must not exceed 20 degrees Celsius. The finished batter is pumped into a cooling tank and then transferred to an intermediate holding tank. This process is carried out in a closed, automated system. This step is essential to allow the batter to cool down. Subsequently, as required, it is fed into the oven's receiving hopper. From there, a pump automatically dispenses measured portions onto the molding surface via a deposition pipe. This marks the beginning of the most delicious phase of waffle production, where you can watch the crispy, sweet sheets being discharged and catch their extraordinary chocolate aroma. The batter on the specialized mold surface is automatically pressed by a top plate and baked at a plate surface temperature of 150–170 degrees Celsius. Due to the minimal thickness of the product, baking takes a mere 2 to 3 minutes. The finished chocolate sheets are removed from the molds and cooled down to 30 degrees. The waffle sheets pass into a cooling arch conveyor, where they undergo cooling before being transferred via a conveyor to the contact spreading machine. The filling, prepared according to the formulation, is then fed into the spreading machine. To prepare the waffle filling, all ingredients are loaded into a turbo mixer according to the formulation: confectionery fat, powdered sugar, milk powder, cocoa, and flavorings. All of these are thoroughly blended. The design of the filling preparation tanks ensures that the optimal temperature parameters required to produce high-quality waffle filling are consistently maintained. Here, all ingredients are aerated and whipped for 10 to 15 minutes. The filling is heated to 35 to 36 degrees Celsius, depending on the properties of the fat used, and is then pumped into the hopper. The waffle sheets and filling enter the machine commercially known as the spreader. It features a belt conveyor and a roller mechanism. 2 rollers draw the filling from the hopper, and one of them transfers a uniform layer onto the surface of a 3rd roller. From there, the filling is stripped by a blade in a continuous ribbon and applied to the surface of the moving waffle sheets. They are then topped with the next sheet, and a new layer is applied. The resulting multi-layered waffle block passes through a compression roller. The waffle blocks proceed. They enter the cooling tunnel, where they solidify, undergoing a cooling cycle of 15–18 minutes. The cooled waffle blocks are then fed into the cutting machine. The waffles are cooled at a temperature of 12 to 15 degrees Celsius. At this stage, it is crucial not to overcool the product. Otherwise, the waffle sheets may delaminate during the cutting and packaging processes. Now that they have reached the required temperature level, they are ready to be cut. To achieve this, the waffle blocks are fed into a wire cutting machine. Sensors are installed along the conveyor line. If the machine encounters a fault, the sensor triggers a signal and the belt comes to a halt. From the wire cutting machine, the product is fed onto a conveyor equipped with sensors that monitor the inventory. It then proceeds to a flow-pack automated wrapping machine. At this moment, we are packaging 100-gram waffle packs, arranged with 4 waffles per row in 2 layers, totaling 8 pieces. Finally, the waffles are ready. In a fully automated process, they are wrapped in colorful packaging, labeled, weighed, and dispatched for our enjoyment. Choose eco-friendly products proudly made in Kazakhstan.